Kansas City, Missouri. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Big storyline coming into this one. It's the tough stretch. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Kris Bubic. What's the word on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Ready to go now? Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Kyle Teel.
And that's how this four-game series gets underway. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, right.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. And it's fouled away. Bubic. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball inside.
The 2-1. And the sweeper misses.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
3-2 now. So many strikeout pitchers do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. That's out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Mlb The Show.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Lenny Sosa.
Ball 1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. And now A man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Man on second, 2 down. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Out number 3. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and getting the start for the White Sox, Sean Burke. What do you have on him, Siggy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Third baseman, number 11, Michael Garcia.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
there,
inside.
and that is ball 1.
Aye.
That one lifted to left. Hill moving under it. Takes it in for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Batting second, a really important guy for them. Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Witt
That's
with
ball 2.
another scorching run of play lately. 2-0.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The 2-1. Just
Ball,
missed.
let's count.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 out man at first. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Man at second. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. One run across in the frame so far as we play game one of this 4-game series. Took him out looking. And to the plate for Kansas City, Isaac Collins, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball, that's outside.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, top of the second, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Second baseman, Chase Mydroth.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroth. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
Hey!
And the 0-1. This one in the air center field. Isbell should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
At the plate, Brooks Baldwin.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Nope, outside. Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just a slow ground ball this time. And it goes just foul. That
That's
one
ball
misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Chopped to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, Starling Marte steps in for the Royals. On the ground to the left, gets to it with a slide to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Jonathan India at the plate. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Too high. Ball.
Breaking ball,
Perfect.
and that got him.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
First and second, one out. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
That's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
To the right side. Murakami over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit, one left. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Touch the flow when you drop it.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's out.
And that is cut on and missed. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Nope. Outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hey!
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Maikel Garcia. Swing and a foul straight back. Garcia getting to start at the hot corner, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his on-base percentage this season is over .400. One, two now. The other way. And foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. Just missed. Just missing there. Ball 2. Out towards left center. And that's a base hit. So a man at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Man at second. Hard liner. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. close, but called the ball. And that's ball one. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Late with the swing there. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Royals lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, on to the 4th, Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Lenny Sosa now at the plate. Walked his first time.
Ball, that's upstairs.
White Sox down to run. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah!
Falling
That's
behind
outside.
2-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Popped up left side. Witt gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time up.
Nope.
And the 1-0.
Ball,
He's
that's out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Royals.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So digging in, Kyle is runner on the go. And that is out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Set down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
India batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air to left center, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the White Sox.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Chase Maidra. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. That's strike 1. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings over the top of that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And fouled off. Two on the way. Witt for 1. A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Base is empty after the double play. Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball. That's high. Ball. That's out.
Inside,
Ball, that's in.
just missed. And that one clips the corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Michael Massey. Burke back to work.
Ball, that's upstairs.
In the air, left field. Hill has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia digs in now. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Witt stands in now and watches strike one. Climb the ladder with that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti, todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro, que dices si no a ver el amanecer.
Leading off, Luis Angel Acuna.
Center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
Line drive. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez up and throwing. Schreiber also throwing. The White Sox with the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Runner edges away at second. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
This one in the air, right field.
That ball's
And
foul.
that is foul. Man at second. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Runner breaks for third. That's it for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 1-2. This to third. Ball kicks foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, where we go bottom 6, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That one lifted to left. Hill on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Salvi steps into the box now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Misses
No,
off
that's
the
off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
And the count is 2-2. That one
That's ball
almost
3.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Sets him down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins.
Ball.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Ball.
In the air, right field, Hayes on the move. And that will end the inning. KC down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lenny Sosa getting ready to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. A 1 down. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Estevez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami, 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
The Royals trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hey!
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to...
Got him swinging. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And it remains 1-0.
Now pitching for the
We're
White
back
Sox.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Newcomb. Well, 1-run game. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for
it. Isbell
Outside,
in the
that's a
box
ball.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Oh, he
That's
doesn't get
ball
the
2.
call. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one catches the zone. 3-1. Up the middle, Baldwin. Royals set down in order. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Chase Maidra now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strahm, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Popped in the air. Left field. Collins gets there. He's under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Chicago, shortstop
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Now a quick throw to first. Baldwin back on a dive. The Royals holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Down to second, and he's in there easily, safe with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That clears the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So the tying run at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Upstairs.
Oh, upstairs.
That's off the mark,
3.
and it's 3-2. Kyle Teal in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he walked
That's
him.
out. Ball
And the
4.
go-ahead run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So up next, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John Schreiber will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Steven Cruz.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. And that drops in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Teal up to third on the wild pitch.
Third baseman, Mlb The Show.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Softly hit to third. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Well, 1-run game. Michael Massey getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Royals.
So digging in, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr., known for his late-inning heroics.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tyler Gilbert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Vassell, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses. 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground to third, and that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the 9th, so now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi.
Ball.
Bullpen
Down.
action for the Royals. Matt Strom, the closer, is getting loose. Ursig, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 1-0. In the air, left field. 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman Munetaka Murakami.
And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 3.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Inside, ball 1.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one way inside. And he walked him. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman Chase Mydra.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Tristan Peters. And up next for Chicago, Chase Mydra. First pitch misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count even at 1. In for a strike, good slider. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2. Foul tip straight back. And that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Another 1-2. Just misses with that one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Steven Cruz won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn to their closer, Matt Strong. Go-ahead run on base. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That misses.
That's ball 2.
And the count is 2-0. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Late on that fastball. 2 down, go ahead run at scoring position. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The White Sox lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Number 41 getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 41.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And that one fouled off. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Isaac Collins. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ball.
This one in the air. And a couple of quick outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
Tyler
White Sox.
Gilbert gets the ball
Number
now.
40, Tyler Gilbert.
And next up for the Royals, Starling Marte. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a two-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Substitution being made at first. On to run for the Royals, Lane Thomas. A little more speed on the base paths now, as he's the potential winning run. So up next, Kyle Isbell. And a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. And that
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 1. India trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope.
Could be some
Outside.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.